Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your June 25th through the 30th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, first card coming out is Come to Life. It's a great oracle card. The oracle card is talking about supporting yourself and having the courage during this process of what you are doing. Remember that your monkey mind is not to run the show. It might have a lot to say at the times. It seems very convincing, but it is not the one in charge of the show. Your mind can inspire you with ideas. However, it is the real you that speaks through your rebellious sacred heart and is living your life, not the monkey mind. That's an ego mind, that regular conscious mind. Right? The mind is not much more than a swirling, habitual, just energy of reactions, really, right? I mean, that's just what it's doing. It's like, with every action, there's a reaction. With every thought, there comes another thought. You need to get down to the intuition within the situation, really listening to your gut feelings within the situation, listening to your root chakra of natural instincts as well, right? So not always just allowing your mind to go chaotically wild, really needing to sit down, right, and really think deep within the central creative and energetic parts of your mind, right? Because otherwise it will control all of your feelings. It will control how you're being sad, raging, bringing in fear, bringing in things that just swirl and flow around you. So this is a very interesting card. I love it. So the message really for this oracle is be alive. Don't imagine yourself going back, to sleep. Make sure that you're keeping yourself awake to the situations, being aware, right? To what it is, making sure that, if you fall back into old habits of negative thinking, or I can't do this or I can't do that, make sure that you are aware of the situation. Try to catch yourself, right? There's reasons to grieve and then there's reasons to let go, right? Because grieving is a part of the healing process. But if you continue, then you're not really doing much, right? Except for just allowing the mind to overwhelm the feelings, which go back and, they go back and forth to each other. To take control of the situation, right? So let's get down into the situation and see what kind of situations we're talking about here and what his spirit is really trying to say. We get what he's trying to say, but let's see why. Clarify on the come to life. Let's get going, right? Let's get going. Beautiful message coming out. Yes, because of all the hard work and productivity that you have been doing, right? But you want to make sure that, you're really reaching the inner resources of the situation, not just struggling, right? And it could be that it leads to the lack of long-term vision because then you just feel like you're working towards all this success without any reward. And then we have, make sure that you have, right, the self-love. Anytime that you feel the disharmony within yourself, make sure that you are turning it around. Having the 4 cards coming out, we're just talking about the stability within yourself and the root chakra, getting back to being stable within your emotions and that mind set, right? Wanting to make sure that your mind is, like I said, not over controlling the situation. Because, yeah, it's hard, guys. It is hard. When you're putting in all this extra work and responsibilities and you're looking for the overall success, right? And then you just feel like you're doing all of it for nothing. But that's the mind telling you that, right? That's the mind saying there's no reward. Just because you don't see the reward right away, Spirit wants you to understand things don't come in a click of a finger, right? It takes time for rewards to come in. So don't distrust your situation. Don't distrust all of the hard work that you've been putting in. There is reward after all hard work we put in. Right? It takes a while. Okay, let's see what's going on. Clarifying on the situation, please. 3 cards coming out. Yes. Seeing your fruits of labor coming through, wanting those fruits of labor. Feeling like you want the rewards, feeling self-sufficient, Spirit says you do have some rewards. You do have some rewards, right? It's just that when you're looking at the overall rewards of what you're looking at, you're not seeing the small rewards that are already there. You have clothes on your back. You have a house over your head. You see what I'm saying? You have a car to get to work. Whatever it is that you have is already the rewards. So if you can have these rewards, believe you in me, Spirit says you have all these other rewards coming. Just keep going strong and do not allow yourself, right, to overthink the process, right? Because yeah, you're looking for the personal celebration. You're looking for, the complete breakthrough within the situation, whether it's within a love situation or whatever your situation is, right? But make sure that you don't have the breakdown within the communication. The breakdown of the communication is what it's talking about, the higher self, right? Keeping a hold of your wishful thinking, making those choices. Do not believe that this is just an illusion or just some daydream. Make your daydreams come reality, right? Because there is a purpose to everything that we do within our lives. So make sure that you are grateful for the things that you already have. Because sometimes we look at the things that we really truly want and we think, God, I have nothing. But in seriousness, you have a lot, right? So Spirit just wants you to make sure that you remember how you got to the things that you already have. Once you remember that it took you a long time to get to the things you have, then you know that you're truly going to be rewarded with what it is you want. It just takes time. So the overall outcome of the situation. Beautiful reading. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful reading. We'll reach out to our subscribers and everyone watching. And please, guys, make sure that you are subscribing. Right? That way I can hit your energy better as well. Putting you guys into a collective as much as possible. And remember, it cannot, it won't resonate with everyone, but we can't resonate with everyone. It's a general reading. But the majority of you, Spirit wants you to understand that, yes, the sudden awareness. You're going to have this sudden awareness to come to the light, right? To come back to life. It's like going to the light, but going to the life, right? Choosing your own happiness and the acceptance of understanding, right? Realigning yourself. When you feel that there's no hope, when you feel that the sun is not there and you feel clouded, make sure that you are keeping yourself, optimistic as possible, right? Because after the storm, after the darkness, after all of this down feeling, right? Sadness, depression, and negative feelings, you are building the strength. You are building the strength up. You are, influencing yourself to have the better understanding through the awareness of what is going on. Keep focused where you need to keep focused. Spirit says you're already so strong as it is. Just keep reminding yourself of how strong you really, truly are. You're very strong. But sometimes we just forget, right? And then you have, for the overall message, is the Page of Pentacles coming in for your manifestation, for that financial opportunity, for the development of the things that you want, having them offer this pinnacle, this stable pinnacle to you. This is a stable offer. This is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for it because he's holding the pinnacle. You're saying, I put in all the hard work and I want this pinnacle. He's saying, I got the pinnacle. Here it comes. Wow. So make sure that you get rid of all the cobwebs within the mind so that way you can have the overall victory to the situation. And he is holding that victory. The victory is coming, right? Whether it's the universe itself or a person itself, however it is, the reward is coming once you start, really feeling that self-confidence really come through. You're going to see the major progress is coming around you. Make sure you are giving yourself some self-care. Make sure you are giving back to yourself. Giving back to yourself is reminding you not to let your mind go haywire. The mind goes too crazy. We start negatively thinking about things. Let's see what's going on over here. Clarifying with these little cards. Clarify, please, with the little cards. Yes, looking for that sudden wealth, things that make you feel like this is what I want, right? I want to hit this jackpot. This is mine. This is my manifestation. This is exactly what I'm looking for, whether it's sudden wealth. It's just the overall abundance, right? For some of you, it is definitely money, however it is. Over here on this unexpected income. A lot of you are waiting for some kind of promotion, some kind of job opportunity, some career to take off and go booming, right? Really waiting for that. Thoughts in your head, really in your head. There's that thoughts again. Overthinking the situation. Make sure that you're not overthinking that situation, right? Make sure that you are keeping yourself on the right path to the way we need to think, right? Without overexhausting yourself, right? And when you do such things, it will bring down a lower vibration, because then you start thinking, oh my gosh, right? It's like, here we go. So yeah, it's going to be a little rough, because you're going to want to, you could be trying to escape the real world, only thinking about such things, right? And then not seeing any results. So make sure that you are not overthinking that. And with the overall over here, I love these two overalls. Yes. Change within the community. So whatever you're doing within the community, there's going to be a huge change, right? Community card is also that public recognition of the overall six, it's like the 6 of Wands in its own right. It's saying there is a change within your victory. There is a change within how you are maneuvering within the community of your friends, your family, your job, your career, however it is. Okay, and let's see over here on the overall. I love the overall over here. Clarify, please, Spirit. Yes. This is the mature woman of the occupation. If you are looking for that job, you are looking for the victory within that career area of your life, there it is. The mature woman, you do not have to worry about, whether it's a woman or a man. I'm not worried about any of that. It's just saying that, you may be getting a job from a mature woman. It could be a woman that's older than you, or a male that's older than you. However it is, but it's also showing how you've matured. How you've matured within the situation of how to deal with your own mind. And right, it's maturing you, it's growing you into this new area within your life, right? No longer imprisoned within your mind. You have matured in this area, giving yourself beautiful transformation. And Spirit's like, yes, give yourself this beautiful transformation, so that way you can mature within this area of your life, so that I can give out the reward. Yes. And overall card for this, please, Spirit, is, wow, that is amazing, you guys. Yes. Honoring the high road. I love it. Yes. Yeah, you're definitely going to feel like you're honoring the high road. 5 + 2 is 7, saying that, you know what, they're putting you on the high road. This is one of those lessons. I need you to grow, so that way you can, yes, take the journey. Take the journey to the high road. Get rid of those cobwebs in your mind. Do not allow your mind to boss you around. Kind of like, you're letting my mind boss me around. Do not let your mind boss you around, right? Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, that mind, sometimes it gets bossy, right? And then it wants to tell us, well, you're not good enough. What? Where'd I get that? You can't have that. No, you can turn that around and tell that mind, don't you tell me that, monkey mind, right? Because now you're going to start working on my emotions. See, because once it starts saying those things, it's going to bring you down emotionally. You're going to turn that around and say, that's not going to happen. That is not true. I am strong. I am confident, and I know exactly what I'm doing. That's right. Take action. Take action where action is needed for the overall success. You have this, right? You have this. Talk to your angels when it's necessary. Ask your angels for the help when you start getting this way. Ask your spirit guides for the help. Ask your higher self. Ask yourself if you need to. Just talk to yourself and be like, you're not doing this to me today, right? Today you are staying balanced. I am not dealing with this today about how you're trying to bring me down. Someone's like, listen here, mind, ain't gonna happen. Right? Because now you're gonna feel the lightness and the breeziness within your feelings, and feel like absolutely everything is going to be possible and everything is going to be fine, right? Like I said, if you guys can make it to already having some of the things that you already have within life, why can't you make it to what you want? Do not allow your conscious ego mind to try to boss you around. And that's the truth, right? Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye.